Hey, good morning, everybody. Well, that's right. That's right. Good morning, Marco, Joe Kasperick, Kelly, Derek, for real. Just because I had to be up this early, I figured I'd pop in and say, hey, but I still got 7 minutes. So by the time you're reading this, I won't be able to comment, but tell everyone hi. Good morning, Derek, for real. I did see your comment. Sorry I didn't respond to you. I was trying to get ready. Mama Luke, good morning. Kelly's Mishmash. Dana, my dear. Clint Crosby, good morning. Stephen Parks, good morning. Hey, good morning, LCAP. All right, Kelly, how's my sound? Sounds good to me, but Cicero, good morning. Good morning, Fred. Isn't that weird, Dr. Drew Dude? I wonder if it's because you don't have the icon set to all. I know YouTube's been strange lately. Donnie, my man, good morning. Hi, Dom. Now Dom's calling me Mama Mo. Nice. Need to get a t-shirt made for Blade Show that says Mama Mo. Of course, I am waiting for my McNeese purple t-shirts. Hey, good morning, Dan. Just left you. Amy was joking with me yesterday and said she was going to send me 7 of them and I had to wear them every day. Good morning, Don. Good morning, Chuckett. Well, I don't know about that. I can tell you I did finally get my Mannix 2. Funny story about the Mannix 2. I'd never installed the cage ball bearings. I had to send it off to Rob. It was that or throw it in the trash because we all know how I feel about Spyderco. But this one's pretty cool. I'm keeping the Mannix, I think. Nathan M, good morning. How you doing? Is it raining over by you? Dan Stan, good morning. Chris B, good morning. You can't carry ballistic knives? Chris B, where do you live? You better be able to hear me. I'm using your video is frozen. You sure? That's hard because I see everything fine. Good morning, Sergeant Maximus. Well, guys, I show I'm moving. I mean, I can literally see everything. The look on your frozen face. Thanks. Like Dom said, at least I didn't do it with my mouth open. No movement. I'm moving. I mean, it literally is moving me. You sure it's not you guys? Oh, there it goes. Hold on, I'm going to refresh the stream. It might be a bad mistake, but hey. See, now I'm monitoring it and it doesn't. I mean, it looks good and I'm going with the flow, so I don't know. Hello. See, it's moving for me though. It's keeping up with me. Donnie, you've been broken. Addicted to Blades 2, good morning. Metal Heart Relic, good morning. See, I don't get it because it's not doing it on my end. That's so strange. Thank you, Dan Stan. Well, I'm in a state I can pretty much own whatever I want. I hear you, Crispy. I knew it was you. And then Alabama doesn't have any laws like that either, so I'm safe. Then I also got my win from Help with Gadgets, which is a little bitty guy. Good morning, Kathleen. I don't know if they're going to come out with new scales for these or not. Like they have others, the Atom 2 and the Newt 2. That'd be cool. Good morning, Brown Sugar. Damn, Chuck it. I didn't even sleep that long. It'd be nice to sleep 9.5 hours. I also got a knife that was given to me from Barbie's EDC. I love the blade shape of this. It's going to be my official camping knife. It's going to go into my box for my camping. I can't wait. Do not do lives very often, but a lot of times I have on a separate screen the actual YouTube live and not StreamYard or whatever platform. Fred, I used actual YouTube for the longest time, and then went to StreamYard because I was trying to invite guests. I couldn't get people to. I couldn't get people invited on regular YouTube, so this is my season for not leaving the house. Yeah, you're moving right along on those knives, though. Yeah, Dom, it's raining here. It sucks. Nice, Fred. I did yesterday. The electric went out, so it got rebooted. I know, Tommy. Dog, I'm not frozen. Well, no, I'm not frozen. It's YouTube. YouTube's doing that. Kind of underground. Nice. Morning, Robin. So, Donnie, where on your list am I? Just so I know. Mine is underground. Fred, I'm on my way, sort of. You guys are funny. Laser, you always get lit. Hey, good morning, dog one. Haven't seen you around. Dan Stan. Morning. I decided when I'm in the pit, I'm going to have a couple of cocktails, which I don't do usually. It should be fun. Tommy, how's your dad doing? I'm sure your wife's doing well. It's tonight. What's tonight? Brown sugar? Couple of cocktails, couple of shots. Hell, I don't know. I'll be around Grateful Dog, Dan, Cicero. Who knows who else? Okay, Dom. Haha. Funny. No, I am not working the show unless they need help at McNeese. I do have an exhibitor's pass though. Nice, Tommy. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Fred, will you bring the Taipan to Atlanta? Or will they have them there? Oh, brown sugar's gonna get lit. Yeah, I did miss his live the other night when he wasn't, but uh Atlanta is 3 weeks from this past Thursday. Well, Friday. Yesterday. I'm getting down there on the 4th though. I thought about coming down on the 3rd. Only because I'm going stir crazy at home. As much as I watch content on knives, I don't know much though. There's a lot of people like that. Hey, Boosas. Good morning. Were you in McNeese whatnot yesterday? I don't remember seeing you in there. Yesterday was a blast. Ah, gotcha, Crispy. Yeah, you did. Amy hammered down some guy that was being a jerk. Jeez, Donnie. Donnie, are you guys in a B&B, Airbnb, or what? Yeah, they rolled out their McNeese hats yesterday, Busas, and you can only get them on Whatnot. Ain't that some crap? They also showed the little Dixon of Amy's again. Oh, so you're making us dinner on the 4th, Donnie? See, I don't get that, Cicero. I am moving on my end. It's got to be YouTube. Shit, maybe. Don't worry, Donnie. I won't hold you to it. My neighbor will drive you nuts. She's a chatty Cathy. She is a former nurse, though. Exactly, Donnie. Do not know if they will have any there or not. They probably will. I want to check it out. It saves money, Donnie, but yeah, I get it. I am not. I don't get it. I am not freezing. Not on my end. What are you guys doing? Refresh the stream, maybe? I don't know. Good morning, Cliff. Good morning, Jason. See, I'm showing I'm moving. That is so messed up. If I look, no, I'm moving. Only freezes when you stare at us. I'm not staring at you. I'm actually trying to read the freaking chat. Oh, that's funny. Huh. Well, let me try this a different way because I got it on my phone and it's showing perfectly. I think y'all are just trying to give me trouble. Frozen for me, but sound is good even after refresh. Thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, I don't know. Refresh. What about now? Huh. You know what's funny? Hmm. I don't know what you guys did to me. No, it probably won't, Kathleen, but doesn't hurt to have dreams. Hey, Stacy Bolster Blades. Good morning. How are you, hon? Well, if it happens again, I'm just giving you guys a blank screen. Good morning, Dwayne. Like that. I did not do that. That was wild. Now I watched that one. I really did watch that one. Love from afar. It's chaotic. Yeah. Is brand new American in here? BNA, are you in here? Sever Seven's in here. Good morning, Sever. Sever, have you gotten your knives yet? I know you said they're being released. I didn't know if you had any yet. Dwayne Letterman's coming in, nailing everybody. Stacy, Robin, Dana, Jason, Kelly, Sugar, Shady, Cliff, Sever, Drew, Mick, Cicero, Dan, and Cap. Yeah, it depends on Sever's schedule on if he can come into the lives. Nice. Cool, Sever. The shop is live on the auction now. Sever. Shady, good morning. Again. So I am going to this week post a video for my 1K giveaway. Not much of anything. Apparently, I keep freezing up, Dom. Laser, I appreciate that, Donnie. I really do. I'm trying not to look at the auction because they said it really and truly does not start until like the last week when everybody starts bidding on everything and then it goes crazy. So it's one of those things. I'm trying not to look at it till after Blade Show so I don't drive myself nuts. They warned me of that long before I signed up with them. And I've watched some of the auctions on there. On their site, so I see how they work. Yeah, exactly, Laser. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Robin, I'm not the one selling it. Actually, thank God, auction company is the one handling all of it. So I'm good. Excuse me. They do everything from taking photos, putting it online, answering any questions. The only thing I have to do is be here, I think it's June 12th, so that, if people want to see the equipment running, I have to have somebody over here who can do the firing up of the machinery and stuff like that. Which there's an old family friend that can do it. He's retired, so I'm good on that one. He knows that equipment out there because he was really good friends with them. So um, he can fire everything up and get it going, show them how it's working, let them do a short video or see it in person. The only thing that might be a trick is the CNC. Dog one. No, I do not have the little Dixon. It's being released in Atlanta. I'm hoping I will have mine before Atlanta, but right now the only one who has a little Dixon is Amy McNeese. I did get my box, Durbin. I was going to tell you, thank you. Those lanyards are wild. I'm trying to figure out which knives to put one on or a couple on. I'm having a hard time determining which ones I want to keep. Chris, exactly. You know, I've bidded on stuff before on eBay, but Shady, you're welcome. Um, I don't know if you guys have been watching TKE. He actually did a unboxing slash overview of a Hinderer yesterday. Yeah, it was her Mother's Day present, dog one. It's really pretty. It's purple Zerk with dog prints on the blade. She's already told the guys that they have to do a purple antique for me, so I'm hoping it will match my McBee. No, Dan Stan, wrong little Dixon, bud. That's funny because we were cutting up and whatnot about that again yesterday. Busashi still in here? So it was funny because that everybody was asking where the name Dixon came from. And I did not know it till I was actually in Alabama where the name came from. From the show. Believe it or not. Oh, yes, she does. And she proudly showed it off and rubbed it in probably 5 times yesterday on Whatnot, Dana. What show? Oh, what the hell's the name of it? I'm even rewatching it. How the hell am I drawing a plank? Mason Dixon line? No. Deer in headlights? No. Um, The Walking Dead. I'm sorry. Wow, that was bad. Thanks, Drew, dude. Same time you said it, I thought of it. Nathan, how's the knives coming? Boosos, I started watching it when it first came out, and I just recently started rewatching it because nothing else is on. Well, there's other stuff on, but I did watch the movie The Rip. That was pretty good. Boosos is not something you would really think Amy and Jonathan would watch. At least I didn't think so. Good morning, Tristan. Oh no, Nathan. Breathe. Take a break. Yeah, exactly. How's knife life in the knife line? Lane. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I was totally shocked that they would watch it. Being from Alabama, I just didn't think so. But I guess if I was going to have to go through an apocalypse with anybody, hey, McNeese would be the one. Tristan, how you doing today? I feel like I haven't seen you in any of the lives, but I'm in and out of them. Yeah, I don't know, Busas. I don't think long, but they had a couple in the whatnot yesterday. Oh no, Nathan, this middle shed out here outside the shop has a bunch of aluminum and stuff like that in it, and they're selling it as a lot. I'm kind of curious to see how that's going to go. What it'll go for. I've got like blocks of aluminum and steel. Robert Jones, good morning. Yeah, Tommy, yeah, he's going to be there. He's not going to have a booth or a table, but yeah, he'll be there. I told him to get a table to exhibit. I'd help. It's kind of hectic around here right now, Tristan. I'm the auction for the shop has started, which was my husband's work. And then when that gets closer to a close, I'm going to be putting the house on the market as is. And then I'll have to find a place in Alabama to move to Alabama to. So, yeah, Tommy, I'm trying to figure out which knives I want to bring with me. Naturally, Nathan M. to get his name out there. Audio, good morning. Oh, yeah. High school graduation definitely takes it for sure. I'm surprised so many people are awake this early. Well, look at who it is. May I interest you in renewing your car's extended warranty? Funny you say that, TKE. Insurance company just totaled one of my cars. Uh, projectile, you know, yes and no. It was pretty much, he kept it in a meticulous manner. I mean, it was clean, very clean shop for it being a tool and die shop. So I got lucky on that part. Problem is he had everything hidden, under cabinets, in cabinets, on top of cabinets. When it comes to the house, that's going to be easy, but I can't do the house till the auction's done because of the rigging and stuff that's going to be in and out. Right, Nathan. Nathan knows. Nathan's actually been in it. So has Summer 7. Laser Ghost just seen video, but for being a shop, yeah, it was very clean. They were meticulous about that stuff. crazy. I wish. You know what, Busas? You're right. Shady, I plan to. I plan to. Try to get TKE to come on a live with me. Stranger danger. Gee, I wonder who we're talking about there, Tommy. I think I will, Shady. The worst part's going to be moving it all and getting it, organized. Have a good one, projectiles so sharp. Later, Drew dude. Thanks for coming in. I made it a point not to do a vertical and a horizontal this time. I noticed I didn't get my typical view count from doing that vertical / horizontal last week, so I won't do that again. Timmy. Then, of course, we got TKE messing around with the shed. Brother did a tornado cubby. He's upgrading it. Nice. So, my Pictus, I was telling you guys that I actually took. Good morning, William. I was telling you that I took my emery board to the jimping because the jimping made me mad because it was so sharp. Emery boards work really well for that, by the way. Even though I've got tons and tons of files out in the shop. TKE's new Hinderer is sweet. I'm not a Hinderer fan. That one's okay because it doesn't have the flipper. That's the bonus to that one. Vertical almost always will give you more views, although folks hate it. TKE, I agree. Now, I'm going to try to do a vertical sometime this week. Boo says it's funny because all I needed was it to smooth down. It's like they didn't I'm going to call it deburring, even though it wasn't burrs. It's almost like they didn't deburr the metal. It was a real rough and sharp. So all I had to do was, kind of like smooth it out, make it less pointy. So yeah, it worked. Note to self, emery boards. Good morning, Kane. Kane, guess what I got yesterday? Right, dog one. Especially if you don't want to mess up, like put marks on it. So you can't even tell that I did that I even filed. Nope, Kane. I haven't done a short of it yet. I got my TCAL adversary. Adversary. And I got the scales. I just haven't done anything with it yet. I was too amazed with the Mannix too, believe it or not. See, I'm not amazed with hinderers. Sad to say. Thanks, Kane. I got replacement scales for it. I haven't done it yet, but just finished mowing. Nice, BNA. I've cut my grass like 5 or 6 times now. Spidey love Busas. This is absolutely the only Spyderco I have in my collection. Kinman's Live got you all worked up about mowers. Yeah, that's funny. Mower stream. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the PM2. It's too big for me. I had one, and actually TKE bought it and put new scales on it, and it really did it justice with the new scales. Naturally, I had the purplish pink ones, and I didn't like it. Did not like it. It's one of those deals. Somebody else is going to have to take it over because, yeah. Problem is, TKE is I'm not a fan of Spyderco much. Mannix 2 is probably my favorite that I've seen besides the Smock. And funny thing about the Smock, hey, good morning, Jesse T. I actually have a, what do you call it? Have you guys seen, do you follow Smock Knives on Instagram? I have one of his coming. I did order one. Trish breaks my heart a little. You know? Kane, there's one thing you'll have to learn in the EDC world. Not all knives are for everybody. Not all. Robert Jones, I got in on the topo scales with his blade. So yeah, I'll have 2 Spydercos, provided that one stays in my collection. You know, that Mannix 2 is one of the first Spydercos I've held that I actually did like. The rest of them are just too big for me. And technically, the Mannix 2 is too big for me. But I think it's more about their locking system. Like their compression locks, I don't like at all. This lock, I can tolerate. I'm not saying I'll get another one, but. Oh, I have no doubt. That one's MagnaCut. I have no doubt. Did Beth slide in here? Oh. Tell her hi. Good morning. Well, yeah, it's still morning for you guys. Dana, make sure you answer your door today, okay? Nice. TKE, that's funny. I do have a McBee. B&A, you were supposed to get me a price on those. A new Mannix. I mean, TKE, I'm going to a Blade Show. Dan's wording himself. Dana, where the hell did you go? There you are. Got it. Hey, Barbie, good morning. Three one five 315. That's funny. You know what's funny, BNA, is our area code here is 314. I got 1.5 to 2 loops out of my Mannix lock spring when I had it. I thought it was an improvement. You know, LCAP, have you done anything to the one you want off of Rob's? Because I think that one would be an excellent knife for a man, even though it's huge and heavy. That thing would be like a bruiser to me. Yeah, see, Shady. Um, the only thing stock on this one right now is the blade and the clip, and I'm gonna get a Lynch Northwest clip for it. Yeah, LCAP. I thought it was a shaman. I get them all so confused, it's unreal. Freaking lost my work knife, pair of 3, Ricarda in the attic, a full blown insulation. Ooh, ooh, that's not good. Ah, see, I don't like their compression lock, but that's me. I'm kind of picky, so as crazy as that is. Have a good one, Boo Sauce. I'll talk to you soon. I do not have a stovepipe. Okay, Miranda already ordered one just like it. I'm stubborn like that. What did you order? BNA, amen. You know, I'll give you guys a good laugh. So, everything on here, well, the scales and the compression, the lock are exchanged out. So, the scales I bought from Mitten Boss had them anodized by another channel. And then I bought the compression or the lock from OCD for EDC. Y'all don't laugh at me. The last Spyderco I had, I took apart and threw it in the trash because I couldn't get it back together. So this one I was determined I was going to keep because put it back together. I couldn't get it back together because for some reason, the lock, see how it's got the groove in it? I could not comprehend that lock. What the hell? Hmm. Well, no. Now do you guys see me? So I could not comprehend that slot in the lock was not supposed to go on the inside of the lock. Don't ask. Or inside of the knife. So instead of getting mad and throwing it in the trash, which I would typically do, I asked Rob if he would install it for me. So he sent me a video after doing it, and boy, did I feel like an idiot. Completely an idiot. So yeah, y'all can make fun of me again. Audio is fine, but picture keeps freezing on me. I don't know because it's still moving on my end. Now, what about now? Give it a minute, it'll catch up, Shady. Do you know what's stupid, TKE? Is I took apart the Hug Deca and the Benchmade, oh, what do you call it? I took apart both of mine. Nice purple drip. Yeah. I took apart both of mine. The mini bug out and the Hogue RSK. And I was able to get both of them back together. For some reason, I could not get it through my head about this Mannix. I have no idea. For some reason, I don't know. I told Rob, I said, "Oh my God, I feel like a fool." I'll have to admit it only so I can give you guys a good laugh, but that was a horrible experience. And it was my own stupid fault. It's not like it was anything that Spyderco did. Hey, good morning, Ryan Crow. I wonder. No, because it's locked on that one. Yeah, being a or TKE, that's exactly how I feel about a lot of knives, especially when it comes to a Spyderco. Hey, lion, not a sheep. How are you? Lion, not a sheep. I'm glad you're in here. So even though I didn't win, I did win. Oh wow, Miranda Keith. Be careful. Right? Sorry, Mannix twos. You know, exactly, Kelly. Promise you I will not, well, no, I won't take apart another Mannix. or another Spyderco. The smock I got coming is going to come perfect. So that'd be awesome. Oh, wow, Fred, that was quick. I haven't tried a PM3, but to me, it looks big. So not much, Fred. My story about me taking apart a Man X2 and feeling like a fool. See, Kelly, I got a shop full of taps. That was the easy part once I figured out how to use the tap. And that you go the size of the hole. Poor TKE. Hi, Robo. Good morning. Good morning, Ron Dobbins. So that was my funny story for you all. Robert Willoughby, good morning. Hope I gave you all a good laugh. Because I felt like a fool, especially after Rob sent me the video and I seen how it went in there. I really felt like an idiot. Waiting on getting some OG scales for my Man X2 lightweight. I heard it's not easy. It's a long wait, lying on a sheep. They're great scales, don't get me wrong. If they don't have them in stock, which usually they don't, it is a long wait. It can take 6 to 9 months to get it. But if you think about the fact that they're doing them as they get ordered, I mean, that's pretty crazy. They are USA made. So, hey, that would be my luck, McRanger. That happened to me on the Demco 20.5, but Gonzo had warned me about that. So I was prepared for it. Yeah, TK, I agree. I love applied weapons technology scales. Absolutely love them. By luck, Mick. Just got home. Nice, Mick. Yeah, when it comes to springs, oh my God. I like blems. Blems of anything I like. Yeah, see, that's crazy, BNA. They discount them so heavily for that. Yeah, I know. I disappeared. Now I don't have a TCal blem. I've got a adversary that I ordered off the website, but rock scales are beautiful, but wow. Huh. Wow, BNA. You got lucky. Good morning, Mom. Drive safely. Yeah, Brendan, I seen your message yesterday about the Sikori. Milton, you on your way to go skating? Thanks, Ron Dobbins. I appreciate that. Mick Ranger's supposed to do his first video, TKE. Oh, be shady. As long as Beth's sitting there. How do you know it's from me? As long as Beth videos it. I've already asked her to. TK makes videos. He actually just did a truck video. He's done 2 videos. Stacy, I think he's trying to get an actual studio set up so that he has a quality video, but I keep telling him just go with the flow. And get to it, McRanger. No, Dana, he put it back up. Damien, for the moment, I'm smoking. Right, Robo. Guess I could smoke it, but I won't. TKE, I told you, grab a lawn chair, grab a stand, put a table in front of you, and do the damn live. Really being a McRanger's got a casting couch, huh? Smoking that devil's lettuce. Uh-huh. That's funny. Y'all got jokes this morning. I know I'm going crazy not working, so I'm going to be popping up in more lives. Neil, I'm not yelling at you yet. Yet. So make it a 2-parter, Mick. It doesn't all have to be in one. Robin and Donnie going to be casting couch tonight? Right. You know, I got a really cool tripod I bought for Atlanta Blade Show last year and didn't bring it. I'm using it right now, actually. Ha, nice, Ron. Rub it in. Satan's cilantro. Hey. Saddam Hussein salad. Exactly, Robo. I've done that, Mick, and had to return it. I don't understand why. I really don't understand why the camera's messing up, though. I think it's YouTube, not the camera. TKE was a photographer? Oh, Lord. Stupid TKE. Exactly, Ron Dobbins. That's what I was saying. I don't feel it, and I don't think I look it, so I don't really care. Yeah, he kind of nailed you, didn't he, TKE? Feel the love on that one. Anyone have issues with ulcers? Oh, yeah, I know. You're a young pup, TKE. Most of you guys are. Except for Dana. Dana's got a birthday coming up. Kelly just turned. Harvey's got a birthday coming up. TKE's got a birthday coming up. Cliff. Don't feel a day over 80. You're so full of it. How would you know what 80 feels like? Yeah, see? I must have worn my dog out. She's actually not bugging me. Golden Corral discount. Cute. Cute. Oh, it's coming in, huh? Nice. Good morning, Matt Maurer. Not working today? ARP sends everybody stuff, Dana. Cliff, no reason to kiss butt. Metal Complex, knife supplier, and YouTuber extraordinaire. Sever 7. Nice. See, that's the thing. You guys say feel like. How do you know what it feels like? You're not that age. You've never been that age. I got a good night's sleep, Cliff. Oh, that's funny. Crispy, you're probably tied with Matt Maurer, actually. I think Matt might be the youngest one in the group, although I don't really know his age. It's just a guess based on conversations. Um, Ron, I'm not really a donut person, but if I had to get something like that, it would be a Danish of some sort. Oh, Cliff. Weldon is young, yes. But I know Matt Mauer's young too. 20 turning 21 in December. Damn, Chris. You're like Tegan was. Yeah, Mick. They come with a pretty price tag too. The big 4-0. Oh, shady. Your birthday's coming up too. Nice, Cicero. Cicero. I'm gonna have to purposely come up with an odd name for him. We're getting the Mama Mo craze started. Kane, I am actually going to hopefully pick up an NCC with Aztec design. You're trying for a Vulcan. Nice. Tommy snatched the Vulcan I wanted to get. Yeah, I know it is, Cicera. Just remember, I'll see you in Atlanta. Yeah, he did. Just as I sold the one I had and was going to go over and buy it, he snatched it. Yeah, but you don't like purple things. So what the heck? TKE, I'll proxy a mini Dixon for you. Good, Chris. Cicero's got it coming. He's got everybody calling me Mommy Mo. Proxy plus Stuzzle equals Puzzle. Cute. Yeah, I'll bet it has. You can send it to me anytime you want, Tommy. Granny Mo. Oh, Tommy's got jokes this morning, huh? Watch it, boy. Oh, dance stand. That's not good. Yeah, well, Tommy, I'll see you in Atlanta too, so. Crispy. Yeah, it'd still be worth it though. Tommy's rubbing it in. TK or TKE. Sorry, bud. Help with gadgets. You're gonna get it. Screw the mini Dixon. I want a big Dixon. Well, the drive for me is 9.5 hours, so. Yeah, big spender, TKE. That was the Pictus. Yeah, I know. If anyone wants to buy the Dixon that I won, I would like to transfer that to a mini Dixon that I can get at Blade Show. So Fred won a Dixon, full size Dixon. Naturally, it's too big for him. So he would like to sell the Dixon that he has so that he can use those funds to get a little Dixon at Blade Show. Shady, I'll change your mind on that one when I get back. Lion, not a sheep? Not really, because I had to fix the jimping on it. Everybody raved about how nice this knife was. Ron Dobbins. A Creeley Minnow and a Magnamax, though. Exactly, dog one. Arch Nemesis is too big for you as well. I would like to transfer my pair of 3 into that. This favor I will do you. Oh. This is the Pictus Sever. For the lug, I wish I have to pay M4 to get knives over $200. Don't make a huge amount of money. Yeah. Nice, TKE. I've already got my tattoo appointment set for when I come back from Blade Show. Yeah, there's always deals on the Mac 2s. Shady snatched the Dixon. Yeah, see, he's got one of the first ones that was dropped. Mine came to where the jimping was rough, like sharp, rough. So I ended up taking my emery board and filing it down so that it wouldn't leave any marks. It was almost like they didn't deburr it in spots. Chris, Atlanta is not that sketchy, bud. It's just like any other city. I'll have to cut a metal roll up, door in half with sawzall. Y'all have a good one. Later, TKE. Thanks for stopping in. It's always good to see you. Don't have a budget right now because summertime is here. My electric bill is crazy, so I got to be careful. Gotcha, Mick. Yeah, he is. Right now to Shady, it's about quality over quantity. Nice, Dom. Right, Crow? Run? I think he left. I hope he sees that. Oh, no. TKE, look at Fred's comment. That's funny. Oh, you were working on the Fuller, huh, Dom? Sever, is that the one you posted the other day? Uh, Dana, good luck, bud. See, I like the arch nemesis, but I don't think I'd like it once I got it in hand. As you should, Kane. Mick, don't feel bad. My electric bill is outrageous too. Ew. William, I'm not a clone fan, so I need to buy an oven. Who wants to buy black walnut? Yeah, I know, Mick. Our electric bill here isn't bad, or is the same, but you know what's even worse here is sewer. Clip. I'm just the makers work hard to make those designs for the clones to do what they do. Oh, gotcha, Con. Dom. Oh wow, Dom. I will be once I get to Alabama. Because I don't want to live in the city. I want to live like in the outskirts. Yeah, I don't have an HOA. Nice, Dom. Never would I, Mick. And then if you have some type of problems with the place, they don't want to claim. They don't want, just flat out, don't want to do anything about it. Exactly. Eh, I'm just going to say this William, you do you. I don't support clones. I won't buy a clone. I have handled clones. They're not the same. You can ask Sever 7. I get why people buy them, but there's other knives out there that aren't clones that are just as good. Yeah, forget that, Mick. I'd be moving. Exactly, Robert Jones. Yeah, forget that, Mick. Cliff, you know how I am. Hey, Don Ray. You know I get close, I follow the makers. I don't follow the knives. Dog one, not the same. It's not going to be the same. They can mock everything about that knife, but the action on them. Unfortunately, I like Chip, but I don't like the clones that he represents. They've got more technology over there to make knives with than most of the makers over here. And they clone it and take money out of their pockets. Do the work, make your own design. All right, Sever. Be careful. Yeah, Mick. That's crazy. Dog one. Yeah, that's crazy, Dan Stan. I'm not a big pew pew person, so not like knives anyway. Sometimes that's where they want to be, Cliff. As crazy as that sounds. I know my father in law did. Don Ray, what you up to? Mick. Mick. Dog one, Mick is in Arizona. Speaking of clones, there are ways makers can prevent clones counterfeits from entering this country via the FTC and the Chinese counterparts. What do you mean FTC, Ron? Nice, Ron. Ron Crow. This is getting confusing. Exactly, Dan Stan. Ah, Illinois. Yeah. Thank you. I'm sure if it was that easy, they would have already done something about it. Oh, good, Don. Glad to hear that. Well, hi, Sean. Tell Trouble Bunny hello. What Donnie said. Apex, hey, you know, she's shucking corn. Nice. Yeah, exactly, Mick. Towns do build up quick. Yeah, exactly, lying not a sheep. Where did there she is? So look at this little guy. Be shady, take it easy. Be careful. Okay, Robin, but the question is, do you support them still? Hey, One Moon, good morning. Afternoon. I guess it is coming up to afternoon. Burnt Relic, good morning. Afternoon. Whichever it is. Good job, lying not a sheep. Proud of you. Those are big production knives, though, Crow. Ryan. I'm talking about like 3 hours ahead of, oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Some of you guys are from California. Um, they're bigger production companies though. When you look at Holt, McNeese, Koenig, places like that, they aren't that big production. And then you've got all the other ones that all the ones in between. Time is an illusion. Right, Burnt Relic. I think we all do, Dan Stan. Cliff, you're an exception to all the rules. Old Mama Loot, have a good one. Bill Knives, who are you talking about? Those guys sell out every knife they make. I wonder if there are no clones, if they makes would match another batch. Um, so like McNeese, I can vouch for. They have a small shop. So when they set up their CNCs to run the various knives that they have to do complete runs of them. And they usually try to stick with, like, say, all Dixons or all 3.5s or all 3 inch or something like that to get it going. Um, small makers getting cloned are because the real ones sell out instantly. So the clones don't hurt them at all. Big makers, it doesn't affect them. So, Robin, I'm going to have to disagree on that one. I really will. Because, like McNeese, people will buy a clone for a McNeese based on a word of mouth. And if you've got a YouTuber out there or an influencer, let me put it that way, an influencer who is well known in the community, they're going to steer them toward that one instead of the actual maker slash designer. So even if they do, even if they do sell out, it's because the product stands by the expectations of what that maker is doing. When you get a clone, it doesn't necessarily live up to the same as what the maker would put out. So clones can give small makers bad names, or they could definitely hurt a small maker on that aspect. Uh, Robin, we are. I mean, it is friendship. You support who you want to support. I support who I want to support. I'm just not a clones fan. You know, Sever Seven gave me that same argument. He gave me that exact same argument. Then they will buy a real McNeese because they like the clone. Sever came over here with a clone of an Utzler duckling. Do you know? I don't know the clone community. I'll be honest with you. I don't entertain it. I don't go in it. I watch Chip every now and then. Well, that's the catch, ill knives. Some of these makers are small. So like McNeese, they don't have a big shop. Donnie doesn't have a big shop. Holt doesn't have a big shop. You know, it's if they had a bigger shop and if they could do more, yeah, I'm sure they would. It's about supply and demand, like everybody has said, but it's also one of those things. It's also one of those things as a maker, I can see why they would be passionate about their designs not being cloned. I mean, I can see it from all aspects, but I'm just not a clone person. I follow the maker for who they are, not necessarily not necessarily because of the knife. You know, dog one, that's because a lot of people are against clones. A lot of people don't want to buy clones. I don't know if there's a secondary for clones. I have no idea. I don't entertain that market. I'm sure there is a secondary somewhere for them. I know there's AliExpress, I think, that you can buy the clones from. Apex, you can stop that. You can make it to where your stuff cannot be taken. I mean, everybody to each their own. That's what makes this community this community. I don't hold it against you, but it's not going to be something that I would do. Mick, they are out there because people try. That's another thing. So people buy a clone. They think it's the real thing, not realizing. And no, I'm going to say dog one. There is people with clones trying to sell them on the secondary because McNeese has been has received several clones of theirs, and people get mad when they find out that quote it's a clone. Somebody put a McNeese uh, Mac 2 3.5 on Blade Bench and then tried to sell it for 400. And my son, not knowing knives, um, purchased it. When it came in, I knew right away it wasn't. I knew right away that it wasn't an actual McNeese. So yeah, that's another thing that's the problem is people are buying these not knowing that they're not originals. As a buyer or as a seller, you should disclose anything wrong with that knife if you're aware of it, especially if you know it's a clone. Yeah, Dan Stan, is that on Blade Bench and stuff or no? Exactly, old knives. Yeah, Kelly. We got it taken care of. Got the money back. You know, it's crazy. Yeah, people scam people all the time. Ill knives. Kodiak, I was talking about you. Did I miss somebody? Exactly, Chris Jarrett. Do some of the companies that make the real knives, do they make clones just because? I don't know how that works or which company makes clones. Do you know? Um, Ron Dobbins, you can go on AliExpress, has a lot of the clones. Um, I don't know who the OEMs are, like I said. Um, I don't know. You can reach out to Apex. He knows more about them than I do. I do not know anything about them. So I'm going to be honest. I mean, ill knives, a lot of makers will give somebody permission to make their knives. But when the OEM clones them, are they really cloning them if they do the production? Is that really considered? Ah, you got me, Chris. I did not even put two and two together. That's funny. Did not even put two and two together. Of course, we were deep in discussion of the clones too. I mean, Crispy, like I said, I don't support clones. Everybody to each their own. Clones say they are clones. Counterfeit is different. Amazon is just AliExpress and USA clothes. Good analogy, Robin. Same products with the market. I mean, I get what you're saying, Chris. I totally get that. So deception toward who? Or because they're telling the public that it's a clone? No matter which way you look at it, it's stealing somebody's design that they worked hard to do. That's my defense. Yeah, Mick, it's easy to get something to look like it. It's the action of it. It's one of those deals. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want anything stolen from me, whether it be a knife design, whether it be a car, or whether it be, you know, no matter what, you steal something from me. Well, yeah, Chris, I understand that. No, I get it. But like Apex said, and somebody else said, they get that knife to determine if it's something that they would want to get by the actual maker. You know, I did not go that route. Filling a need in market. Where there is vacuum, there will be products popping up to fill. I get that, Robin. I'm just saying it's not right to steal somebody else's design. That'd be like you publishing a song, somebody else coming out and taking that song. That's all I'm getting at. Apex? Yeah. Comes back to the people. I mean, I get it, but oh no, I'm done talking about it. It's not today, lion, not a sheep. It's next weekend. BNA, I agree. That's the whole thing. Nope, I gotcha. I knew what you were talking about. Damn it. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's clones all over. What if a large maker regularly steals other people's design? No, No matter what, you're stealing. It doesn't matter if they're a small maker or a big maker. It doesn't matter. It's not right to steal anything. Buy the design if you want it that bad. That's the way I look at it. Chris, you're just trying to get me fired up. Ah, Dom, but have you tried the clone back to back with the real thing? That's the catch. No, no matter what, it's not okay to steal somebody's design. It's just not. Not in my book. Even if they're unethical. If they're unethical, why would you want that design? Oh man on the ridge. Hello. Well, yeah, you can steal from a thief, but why are you stealing it? Just burn his bridge. That's the part that ticks me off. You got evil people out there no matter what. Robert Jones, you're bad. I am taking some of my knives to Atlanta, Ron. Because they don't pay anything for labor, they don't pay anything for parts, they don't pay anything for assembly, Mick. Whereas a USA maker or a high production maker does. Hey, Sam, talking about clones, bad subject. Brown sugar, I know, I went off camera. For those of you that don't know, Wyvern Kodiak's knives going to be released Wednesday night for pre-order. Make sure you're in the live. Crispy. That's funny. Oh, I did brown sugar. Hey, well, if you wouldn't have came in under your name, you would have been able to drop it yourself. Now you can. Have a good one, Stacy. Chris, drop the info. You're a moderator now. I'm not used to seeing your name like that. I'm used to seeing Kodiak up on the screen. Yeah, I can't wait to get my next tattoo. That is scheduled for June 9th. Well, get over it, Chris. Put your big boy pants on, step up to the plate, and do it. Donnie. Now that I think about it, well, I can always take it away. It's not going to be a clone picture of the knife, it's going to be the actual knife. Chris, my tattoo artist wants the actual knife. So if you have a clone knife you want tattooed on you, take him the knife. I take the original knives. Of course, if I had Donnie's knife, I could get that one tattooed on there too, make it a trio. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to wait for the full thing. Chris, Sam, God, I'm trying to be nice. Donnie, draw up the Defiant. You gotta make it just look just like mine. It's gonna be. Y'all are cracking me up. Yeah, it is, Sam. You're getting Robert's clone version of the Kraken statue. Oh, crap. This live took a turn for the south. Oh, really, Sam? I haven't gotten to hold the second one yet. Face tat on the forehead, Robert Jones. Can't ever think of the name Scotty without thinking of what Scotty doesn't know. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't like face tattoos. But a lot of people have them, and I'm not knocking them for it. Uh, Sam, talk to Chris about that. Chris is saying it's okay for a Chinese company to steal a design. Teardrops and clone brackets coming up. Oh, Lord. Oh, shit. My nose piercing's about all I'm going to do on my face. Sam, go for it. Yeah, Kodiak. No, you said it was okay. You were trying to defend clones. Sam, don't let him fool you. Right, Kathleen. Great. Now I hear thunder. Okay, Sam, I agree. Well, thanks, MPG. I hope you're doing well and the baby's not giving you big fits. It is Saturday, so who knows? She might be doing well. Robert got in trouble. Well, every PS2 graphics bone shaped knife that says why so serious. Oh, 7. Thanks, MPG. Have a good one. Oh, Sam. Instigator. Actually, Instigator is the Kodiak part of Wyvern. I hate to say that, Sam. Yep. See, here's the thing. Once the baby comes out, she's probably going to be losing sleep. So then she'll be complaining about that. I'm as pure as a new fallen snow. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I am the angel between Chris and I. Don't let him fool you. Oh, I know. But you're not an angel either, Sam. I hate to burst your bubble. Donnie comes in with, oh, okay, Sam. We all know better. Oh, thanks, Sever. Lies, right? Tell him, Donnie. They're on to us. Yep. I've met you two in person. That's funny. So this week I'm going to put out the video for my 1K giveaway. Make sure y'all watch all the shorts and stuff because I'm not going to title it giveaway. I never do. Kodiak, that's because it usually does go the opposite. No, it's not going to be the crisis. Nice try, Kodiak. Damn. Crisis number 1 is not leaving my collection. You're more than welcome to look at it. You're more than welcome to review it. It is not going to be out of my collection. I'm actually trying to get in on this next drop. So he was in here earlier. Nathan was. Well, you don't. You did, Nathan. Kodiak, there's Nathan. I said I was doing a giveaway, Nathan, and they asked if it was the crisis. Hey, Diving Duck 84, it's going. How about you? Kodiak, did you see the new blade shape he came out with? Like I would ever give away my first one. I'm actually trying to get one out of the next batch too. Yeah, he lurks in the live, Sam, while he's working on his knives. Then he hears it and boom, he makes an appearance. It's pretty cool. You think the first knife you got is in Landfall? Rumble on the Ridge, Storm removes it. Oh man, it's thundering over here. Oh, good, Nathan. That's awesome. Henry G, good morning. I have not moved yet, Kodiak. The shop that was my husband's is just now on the auction. I had to the shop has to be auctioned before I can even attempt to start selling the house, because then I'd be stuck with all the equipment out there. Um, Once the shop is finalized and all the equipment's been picked up, the house will go on the market, and I have no doubt that the house won't sell right away. So then that's when the stress would begin, because I will end up having to find a house in Alabama, go through this house, let his daughter get everything out that she wants, because a lot of it was her grandparents. So um, she deserves that. So currently smoking ribs though. Nice. So yeah, I'm hoping to be there by the end of June, beginning of July. And of course, I talk to Amy McNeese all the time, so she knows what's going on. She also knew that I had a bunch of stuff I had to get taken care of before I could make the move, so exactly, old man on the ridge. I would sell the house as is. There's bound to be some young guy that would see the property and snatch it quickly. You got to be like 21 to buy a pocket knife in Alabama, I think. I don't know about that. I know they don't have any real knife laws, so to speak. So, ah, no, I know a bunch of people want knives that I assemble, which I find just crazy. Oh, that's wild. I know you can carry any knife you want in Alabama, kind of like Missouri is. Yeah, I already expect that to happen. Hey, Nate. Hi, sunshine. My neighbors expect to have it happen too. So, they might keep the shop because there's electric and everything that already runs to it, but they'll build a bigger and better house. Thing of it is the way my house sits right now, the front door faces the creek. It doesn't face Reese Road. So if somebody tears it down and does something else to it and puts the front door toward Reese, they're nuts. That's the way I look at it. But the biggest thing is selling this house for enough to move there. Now I'm on a hunt to replace my Pilot, so Honda Pilot. Really, Sever. Congrats to you, huh? I'm surprised you haven't went to Kubi. Well, thank you, Ron Dobbins. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's funny, Chris. Ah, you and that crystal tie. That is funny. Sam, Kodiak, who's the OEM on yours, on the Gracchus? I know y'all have said this. Best Tech. Thanks. I thought it was Best Tech, but I didn't want to make the mistake. I'm waiting for Sever's knife to come out. Still don't get why she was so angry about me buying the shitty knife that looks like a foldable version of a rainbow knife. You know, who knows, Chris? Can't really explain what people think. Sever still needs to show me that how to work that platform, make sure I'm doing it right. I think I am, but it's raining here, old man on the ridge. Maybe. You never know, Crispy. Yeah, Liu Chen does a lot of CADs for a lot of people. Yeah, he's in here lying on a sheep. It is crazy how they do that, though. Any other questions? Hit me up. Gotcha. I have like 75 designs, draws, no CAD for me either. Ill Knives, reach out to Loot 10 Tex. He does CAD drawing. Good guy. I don't know what he charges, but I know he does a lot of design drawing for a lot of people. Right, exactly, Mick. Yeah, I kind of figured that. You know, it's funny, Kodiak. I have followed Loot long enough to watch him start designing knives, which is crazy to me. I brought that up in one of his lives. He was designing them behind the scenes, but he wasn't making it visible on YouTube like he does now, which I just think is so cool how far he's advanced and how much he's come along. I mean, it's crazy. You know, that's crazy, Mick, because yeah, you start getting on the other side of that, wanting the design sent in, wanting the knives produced. You're talking money out the wazoo to get it going, get it funded. Yeah, exactly, Kodiak. I can't see him being anything but Black Bear Breakfast. Hey, Angry Tom's hat next door. How you doing? Yeah, me too, Dan Stan. Extremely, Kodiak. Well, hello, the Jake. Yeah. Well, I think the downpour left me and went to you guys, Sever. It's still thundering here, but it is crazy. I was supposed to go shopping with my neighbor because she wanted to, well, we both want to find shorts for Blade Show. Nothing wrong with that, Mick. I have a hard time drawing a stick figure. Sever, I don't think I'm going to get rid of it. I think this one might actually stay. I don't know, though. I'd love to have this in a USA made. But yes, you can review it before I get rid of it. It's got a hell of a wham to it. Yeah, I can't draw a stick figure to save my life. I'm not that talented. Severed, did you see this? I could teach you to draw realistic my level within 3 hours, usually within an hour and a half. Huh. Might take you up on that, Brent Relic. No, actually, it's Metten Boss aluminum scales. The only thing I have left to do to it is get a Lynch Northwest black clip. Are you going to put tritium in the Mannix? You know, I do have green tritium, Mick. Ooh, Robert Jones. I don't know if it'd match that shade of purple, though. This is OCD for EDC. It's a pretty purple. Yeah, this is my first time with Metten Boss. Bradford Mitchell suggested it. I would like to get a beefy backspacer, but I'll shut up and leave it alone. It does have a spring in it. You can actually see the spring. I wouldn't call it a crossbar lock, but brown sugar, have fun. Be careful, babe. The Jake, I think they're doing wholesale now to where you got to buy lots. So, like, they'll sell you 10 of this scale for the exact same scale knife. Ball lock. I like that. So, yeah, I need to get the lynch clip. And then it'd be completely modded by me. Well, Rob had to help install these. But hey, it is what it is. These were clearance scales, but they're aluminum too. Brown sugar, happy birthday. Too many. No, this ain't your birthday, is it? Spring loaded ball lock. There we go. Josh. Exactly. I don't think it's really brown sugar's birthday, Kodiak. Yeah, well, y'all are nuts. Especially to replace. You're eating cake anyway, you go for it, Kodiak. Human cheat sheet. How's the deck? Yeah, exactly, lion, not a sheep. Actually, Mick, I think it's in February. Body by Jake. Y'all come up with some crap. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. It was in February, I believe. Seriously. Now you're all going to make me look. Maybe I don't have it written down. I know it's just in February, though. Yeah, exactly, Mick. Oh no, here we go with the movie. movie crap again. Got to remember not to pay attention to it. Hey, Nate, right? I know Mick just celebrated his, so did Kelly's Mishmash. And then you got birthdays coming up. Sorry, you're a bot. Mm-hmm. Right. Brain is fried. I apologize. I think all of our brains are fried. Okay, I'm awake. Holy hell, those muscle relaxers give you trippy dreams. Yeah, they do. Why are you yelling at us? Cute. B Shady is the 22nd. Nick Martino's is coming up too. Nick Martino's is 8/16. We got a bunch of July birthdays. Later, Kodiak. I will see you Wednesday night. Morning Blue. I actually think I'm going to end this. I got to make a run to the store. Later, Slacker. Both of you guys are in July. Nice. Severed, did you see Metal Complex is going live? I think Sunday night. Will do, Sever. Robert Jones is July. El Cappuccino. I love that name. 23rd and 24th of January. Nice. All right, y'all. I'm going to head out. Thank y'all for coming in. It's been an interesting live. I hope I didn't chase Robin off. I haven't seen him. Oh, wow, Kathleen. Y'all have a good day. See you around the funny farm for sure. Thank you, Josh. I will. Y'all have a good one. Be careful out there if you're going anywhere.